up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Today we are finally going to get started on our legendary hunt. There are so many legendary Pokemon in these games, it's ridiculous. I think we've already got like 4 of them and that's not even close to halfway through. So we're going to be starting with the Regis. I thought, we should start with something that was in the original Hoenn region. So if you guys are excited for this episode, be sure to leave a like. And more legendary videos will be coming throughout the day today. I don't know exactly how many I'll have done because, let's see, it's 5 in the morning right now, and I'm just getting started recording. I'm trying to pull an all-nighter tonight, so hopefully that'll be good for me when I go to Puerto Rico for vacation and see my family and stuff. But anyway, like I said, we're going to get started with the Regi Trio today. But we actually have to unlock the Regi Trio. We can't just go out into the world and catch them. Now, ever since Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre were awakened a long time ago, these strange things called Mirage Spots started appearing around the Hoenn region. This here is one of them, the Nameless Cavern. I just wanted to show what they look like. The Regis themselves, I don't think are actually in any of these, and they're still unlocked in the same way they were back in the original Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. We've got 3 of them right now. I think more appear depending on certain prerequisites that you have to meet, but for the Regis, we actually don't need to worry about those Mirage Spots at all. Instead, we are going to head over to this little town here called Pacific-Log. Now, we came here during the Delta episode for the first time, when we had to go to the Sky Pillar to awaken Rayquaza. So, if you don't have this location on your map yet, you can surf here from over, I guess from like Sutopolis or Evergrande or Mosdeep City, any of those general areas you can surf here. And we're going to need to prepare ourselves a little bit here. So, to get the Regis, like I said, it's the same way as it was back in the original Ruby and Sapphire, as well as in Emerald, I believe. And you're going to need 2 very, very specific Pokemon, which you may see I've actually already got. Wailord and Relicanth. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get these Pokemon, just in case you actually don't have them. For some reason, Finn already has, Surf. I taught him it again. Like, I keep teaching Finn Surf again because I need a Pokemon with it, and I don't happen to have one. But I think Atlantic here has all of the necessary HMs that we need. One more thing that we need, though, is the the TM for Dig. So, with those 2 in our party, we should be good to go. But I'm also going to show you guys where to actually catch these Pokemon because you do need them, and I kind of just caught it off screen because I don't actually want to deal with catching it on screen, because catching Pokemon is going to be a major thing during the upcoming episodes, and I really just wanted to get it beforehand. But I will show you guys where you actually can catch it, because it's not that hard in this game. It used to be very, very rare back in the originals. Oh, we don't have any Pokemon that can learn Dig, so we're going to have to look in the PC. Oh yeah, and if you don't have the TM for Dig, actually, the way you get that is the Ruin Maniac, I believe, and he's off to the left of Fall Arbor Town, I think. So let's see, what kind of Pokemon here could possibly learn Dig? I'm guessing that Mawile can learn Dig, but I don't really want to teach Dig to Mawile, so who else could we take? Could take this Scorpio, this is his name, I guess, I didn't even know that. Or Camerupt, actually. I'm sure Courtney here could learn Dig. You know what? Let's bring Camerupt into the team. Why the heck not? So, sorry. Actually, I don't know if I want to take out Ultron, but I guess it's whatever. We'll take out Ultron. So Courtney the Camerupt, you're about to be ruined by my digging powers. I think that's all that you need. You might need strength as well, actually, but I don't know if you need it here. So yeah, okay, he can definitely learn Dig. Of course, it's a ground type. Of course it can learn Dig. But I think those are the only 2 requirements for actually unlocking the Regis. For catching some of them, you're going to need some more things. I'm going to get rid of Yawn here. Probably would have been smarter to get rid of Curse, but it's not like I'm really going to use this Camerupt aside from this side quest here. Then again, you never know. We could actually make use of it. But yeah, now we're going to go unlock the Regis. And first off, I'm going to show you guys how to actually get yourself a nice little Relicanth. Wailord itself is not that hard to get. All you need to do for Wailord is catch yourself a Wailmer, level it up to, I believe, level 40, and you can actually find Wailmers on the same route that you can catch Relicanth. So really, it shouldn't be that hard to find both of them. So let's spray a Repel real quick, because there's a very easy way in these games to catch Relicanth. You actually can do it with the new feature, the Dex Nav, so makes it a lot easier to catch them. And Relicanth themselves, I believe, are here in Route 130. We gotta dive deep down underwater, but first we're gonna try and catch ourselves a Wailmer. I think they're found in this route, and even the route next to Pacific-Log. So I think actually even in Pacific-Log Town, like basically any water route, just use the Super Rod. If you don't have the Super Rod, I actually forgot where you get the Super Rod exactly. Where do you get the Super Rod? I'm very confused, but I know that the good rod you get it like after Mauville, so where do you get Super Rod? I don't remember, but you should have it by now, probably. If you watch the playthrough, you should have it. But yeah, you can find very easily Wailmers at level 35. Then level it up 5 times, and you'll get yourself a Wailord. So Wailord itself is not very difficult to get. However, Relicanth can be a little bit more challenging. Why exactly you need these 2 very specific Pokemon, I'm not sure, but you do. So now we're going to find ourselves a Relicanth, and they are actually located around these grassy patches here. So what I like to do is spray a repel and just kind of walk around these areas until a Pokemon pops up. Eventually something will pop up, either up on this grass over here or one of these grasses. Like eventually a Pokemon will pop up, and there we go. We actually already have one. So let's see, is it what we're looking for? It is water and rock type, so yeah, we already found ourselves Relicanth. It's actually very, very easy to find with this method, so I just recommend, guys, just walk around, not inside of the grass, or you can do it in the grass, but just spray yourself a repel. And there we go, we already found Relicanth. So both of these, I mean, I guess Relicanth was the only one that was really hard to find back in the original games because it's like a 5% encounter rate, but it's kind of like Ralts in this game, how it's really hard to find in the regular grass, but he pops up in the Dex Nav very frequently. So there you go, catch yourself a Relicanth and a Wailmer, level them up. I don't think you can actually catch Wailord in this game. I think you used to be able to catch Wailord in the wild back in the originals, but you can't do that anymore. So just for the sake of this video, I actually already trained up our Wailmer kind of on screen, but yeah, for the sake of making this video a little bit more easy and fast, I guess, I've already got both of these, so I guess we'll show them off. Atlantic the Wailord, our surfing pal. Gosh dang, this thing is big, look at it. Oh my gosh, Monstro up in here. Pinocchio better watch out, holy moly. And that nature though, that's pretty good, right? And then we've got Relish, the Relicanth. Not a nature that does anything. He's actually already comes with dive, which is kind of cool because, you know, you find him underwater. So, of course, he's going to have that dive move. But yeah, you definitely need to have both of these Pokemon. And at some point, we're going to need to put them actually in a specific... Sorry, my voice is like going out for some reason. I really hope that doesn't affect me because I really want to get out a couple of videos today. Just a bunch of legendaries and stuff. But... yeah, for now, don't worry about them. Eventually, we are going to need to put them in a specific slot in our party, though. So the only thing we need to worry about for now is actually just make sure you have got a Pokemon with Dig, and make sure you've got Relicanth and Wailord in your party. And yeah, now we're going to head over to Route 132, which I think I've already actually battled all of the trainers here. I'm not sure. And from here on out, it's kind of going to be blind because while I have played the original games and it's kind of the same puzzle, I really don't remember exactly what we have to do to get there, so hopefully we make it. But I know that it is relatively towards the middle of this route, so hopefully follow along with what I'm doing and we'll get this right. I think I might have already messed it up, but yeah. You have to take these currents here in a very specific way. This whole route is actually kind of cool to train in. There's a lot of trainers here, a lot of fishermen and I guess just swimmers and things like that, but we're going to avoid them because I really don't want to deal with them right now. We're on a legendary hunt. We don't got to deal with no more trainers or nothing. Alright, I think we did it right. Now we should be able to land in a very specific little spot if we take this one here. I really don't remember how you get there exactly. Well, actually, I haven't even done it in this game, but I'm kind of, it's very, very similar to the way it was back in the originals. Oh, we may have overshot. Yeah, I think we already messed it up, actually. Because you have to end up in a very specific little spot in which you can dive down, and I think I already messed it up, so we might have had to go lower than that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're already too low here. Yep. Dang it, guys. I think that's actually it right there. Is it? I'm not sure. Huh. Could we maybe, like, do this? Go up here, and then... Oh, no, it's just going to take us back to the land. Oh, boy. Well, time to start over. So, we're going to fly back to Pacific Log. So you can actually fly straight to Route 132. That makes things a little bit easier because we don't have to surf to Pacific Log or fly to Pacific Log. But, you know, soaring looks cool and all, but I wish I'd brought Tropius along because it can take a very long time sometimes. Alright, so we're going to try this way this time and going right through the middle, but kind of like the lower area because I think we actually overshot last time, as weird as that sounds, because you have to get to a very specific island. Let's just say that. I don't know how else to explain it. It's not that one there, so we're not done for just yet. I think this time around we actually got it. So if you paid attention there and you guys are needing help with doing this, there you go. That's how you do it. Though I still am not sure if we actually did it right or wrong yet. But I have a good feeling that we did it right this time. Let's see. We are now on Route 134. 3, I think, and this is good because we can actually fly here now, I think. If you make it to that sign there, this little island, I believe you can fly here whenever you want, so this will make it a little bit easier for us if we are correct on where this dive spot that we're looking for actually is. But yeah, there's a bunch of trainers here. I believe I already fought most of them off screen, if not all of them. Now we gotta pay attention though, because I really don't want to mess this up again. And I think we're getting very, very near to where that little thing is. Oh, did we do it? I think we may have done it. Did we? I don't know, man. I'm hopeful, but I'm not sure. Oh, we did it. Okay. Wow, there we go. Okay, so now all we need to do is surf straight ahead, and we should land in this little middle area here where we got a very nice big dive pool. Yes, awesome. So let's dive deep down into the ocean floor and check this out. So I'm really, really excited to see what this place looks like now. Whoa. Just pitch blackness. I like it. All right. Well, wait a second. Oh, okay, because I saw a trailer at some point of these games and they showed like what seemed to be the very deep trenches that you use to get down to where the Regis are unlocked, but I don't think this that was part of the trailer. Like what the trailer showed wasn't exactly this, but this looks cool still. So the, I guess, gimmick of the Regi trio is that they're blind, I guess, so they use Braille. So you gotta decipher this. If you got yourself a Braille dictionary, then, you know, you can use that. But I think this one just says go up here and then an exclamation mark. So what they want us to do is obviously go up here. So we're gonna dive right up with our buddy Atlantic. This Wailord is a lot bigger than they're showing it to be in the model there. But we're now in the sealed chamber. This place is super duper awesome. I never really got that as a kid. I was like, what are all of these dots? I don't understand. My cousin had to explain like what is going on and what you have to do. But I guess now I get it. Like the Regis, they literally are blind, so maybe that's why they use Braille. I'm not sure. But what we have to do in this one here, I mean, you could go and check out all of these and translate them, but I don't exactly have the translation for the Braille right now in front of me. I could actually pull up like a little Braille dictionary, but man, reading those dots is pretty hard. So unless you've got a friend that can read Braille, you know, you probably just want to look this up on the internet or something, or watch this very video, because I already know that this one says dig here. So this is why we brought along Courtney the camera up. We're gonna go and use our awesome digging powers. Yeah! I really hope this isn't the one where we need flash. I know one of them we need flash, but I don't think it's this one. So there we go. We already dug our way through that cave right there. And now we've got some more confusing Braille. Oh boy, holy moly, this one is super long. I'm actually curious to translate what all of those say. I'm sure that it's online somewhere, so that would be a lot easier instead of bringing up a Braille puzzle. But, you know, I did this all as a kid. When you guys come here for the first time, if this is your first time playing the Hoenn region games, it's actually a really fun experience to go through and actually read all of this. Whoa, these are new though. These ruins here. I really like the top-down perspective as well. It really reminds me of the old school Pokemon, but also not really, because it's a lot more zoomed out and looks a little bit weirder. But let's make our way up to this one, and oh my goodness, what do you say? I have no idea. I believe it says Wailord first and Relicanth last in your party. I know that that's what we're supposed to do, but I'm not sure exactly how, what the message says. But we're gonna try putting Wailord first, Relicanth last, and see what happens when we talk to the sign. I hope that that's correct. Oh, might not be. I guess it might be Wailord last and Relicanth first. All right, let's try that. I know that it's one of those two. Like, one of them has to be last and one of them has to be first. Come on. All right, Relish. There we go. I suck at, like, using the touchscreen for whatever reason. All right, let's try it now. Talk to this thing. It sounded as if doors opened somewhere far away. And indeed, doors did open somewhere far away, because we have just unlocked the Regi trio. So thankfully I wasn't wrong. We didn't need flash or anything. I know that eventually to get into the actual Regi's rooms, which we have now unlocked, you do need to do very specific things like run around the room clockwise or counterclockwise. For one of them, you need to bring along a Pokemon with flash. It's kind of weird, but I really like doing this as a kid, because I was like, what are these dots? Then my cousin was like, it's Braille, bro. You gotta like find the Braille dictionary. And I found a Braille dictionary. I was able to translate it all as a kid. But now, you know, since we have the internet, makes things a little bit easier for us. But then again, I had the internet back then. I just chose not to do it. This time around, you know, since I already know how it works, I'm sure if I was a kid, and this was my first time playing the game, I would have actually put in the effort to find what it all means in Braille, because it's really, really cool. But, you know, now I kind of know how everything works just because these are remakes, so kind of know like all of the Hoenn region, like the palm of my hand. I always say that, but then again, I don't really think I know the palm of my hand very well. Do many people know the palms of their hands very well? Oh, there's an item over there that we don't have, I think. I just saw an item over there that we don't have. Whatever. Bummer that we can't get it, but hey, we got what we came for, and that was the unlocking of the Regi trio, so now we can feel free to go and check out any of their caves. However, I think that might be in the next episode. I'm not sure if I want to do it all right now because I don't even know how long this episode is, and sometimes catching legendaries can take a while. But you know what? I'm feeling adventurous, so where's the Pokemon Mart around here? We gotta stock up on Ultra Balls and stuff and get ready to catch some legends. At least for the next episode. I think I'm going to do all of the Regis in the same episode, but I just wanted to do the unlocking as its own thing because it's kind of cool. It's a very cool event there. So we're going to buy 20 more Ultra Balls. We can actually sell some items as well because I think I have a lot of items that are like sellable right now. Look at this. I forgot we have all of those nuggets that we got in Seamaville. Holy crap, we are about to get paid and ain't even the end of the month. This is ridiculous. We got some honey too. Alright, I gotta do this by type of items because this will sort it and show you all of the items that you can like just sell or throw away all together. So let's see if we can find all of those, if we even have any more. Got a ton of Mega Stones. You probably don't want to sell those. Holy moly, we have a lot of Mega Stones. Max Repels, I'll sell those. Why the heck not? Escape Ropes, you never know when you might need an escape rope. Red and blue shards, these are cool. Oh, you know, and a yellow shard. You know, we're missing the green. Oh, never mind. I have all of the shards apparently. I have one of each, so we could actually go turn these into the guy near Mazdeep City, and he would give us, I believe, Firestone, Leafstone, Waterstone, and Thunderstone for those. So that's kind of cool. And I think that's all of the items. 3 heart scales as well. Kind of cool. And we have a lot of balls. So that sounds funny. I don't know why. A lot of balls. We do have a lot of balls though, you know? You gotta have balls to get into this Pokemon world, because all these crazy creatures running around, you gotta have some pretty major balls to step toe-to-toe with them. Alright, anyway, what else do we need? What other kinds of balls do you guys sell? Do you even sell any other kinds of balls? Excuse me. No, this guy sells the males, doesn't he? Oh, I thought that he sold males. Don't they usually sell mail in Slateport? I don't know. I know that you can buy other kinds of Pokeballs that might be helpful, like Quick Balls, so I'll go figure out exactly where you buy those, and in the next episode, we're actually going to begin catching legendaries. I've just kind of been putting it off because catching legendaries can be quite an annoying task, just because, you know, you never know exactly how you're going to do when you catch them, like how many Pokeballs it's going to take, and at least for recording wise, just sitting there while catching a legendary can sometimes be a little bit, I guess just, I don't even know what to call it, annoying, I guess? I don't know. Sometimes catching legendaries can be very frustrating, I'll say that much. But, alright, that is going to be it for today, so stay tuned. Or not today, yeah, stay tuned, because there's going to be more parts later. We're going to catch all the Regis, and I'll also try and catch the entire Pixie Trio. And who knows how much more we'll do today, so stay tuned, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode.